we back. The 2003 NBA draft class is one of the greatest of all time. You got Bron, Wade, Bosh, Carmelo, Kirk Hinrich, Darko Milicic. Some of the greatest players to ever pick up a basketball were all in the same draft class. Today's video is the 2003 draft, but they're on the same team, right? Well, there's a twist. I'm not just gonna take those players and throw them on a roster and just simulate. This is a challenge because I have to make some very, very good trades. Before the season starts, I'm giving myself 6 different trades to do. And in those trades, I gotta try to accumulate the most amount of first round picks in the 2003 draft, or maybe not even just the most amount, the more valuable ones. Trying to predict what are gonna be the high lottery teams because I want Bron. I'm not settling for the 18th overall pick. Once we start simulating, there is no more trading. So whatever picks we've accumulated in those 6 trades, we have to use, we have to put on the roster, and hopefully we got the right picks to eventually win a championship. Let's be real. We got to use one of those 6 picks to get the first overall pick. Because if you don't got Bron, you probably not winning. So this is a game of chance and skill. Leave a like, subscribe, let's get into it. The first step in all of this is figuring out what team we're running with. Because these are the assets we're going to have to trade to get those draft picks. We're stopping in 3, in 2, in 1. We're running with the Milwaukee Bucks, who have a good amount of assets. I mean, the biggest one being Ray Allen, of course. But this is the thing. We have Ray Allen, right? But if we trade Ray Allen to a bad team, they no longer like the worst team in bad. So, I gotta finagle my way. I gotta finagle my way to make this work, man. The draft class has Bron, Melo, Wade, Chris Bosh, Kirk Hinrich, Chris Kaman, some auto-generated dudes. For some reason, 2K always does that. Bobby Marks is in it. Not the Bobby Marks you and I know, because the Bobby Marks you and I know didn't play in the league, did he? He was just an executive. Darko's projected to go number 18. Marcus Banks is in there. All right. Mo Williams at the bottom. That's a good. Mo Williams and David West towards the bottom, with Cal Korver towards the bottom. Those are very good volume picks. You know what I'm saying? Like value, not volume. Value picks. You also got Brian Cook here. Luke Walton down here. So, get some second round picks in it too, maybe. All right, so we got 6 trades. My goal, low key, is to try to pull off as many 3-teamers as possible, if that makes sense. Because if I could get 2 2003 picks in one trade, that's a W. The first piece to move is, of course, Ray Allen. We got to look at all the rosters. I mean, the easy thing to do is like, oh, the Cavaliers won the lottery in real life, so they must be bad. You're onto something with that one. Let's try to figure out exactly what. Oh, we got to make them $9 million. Okay, so that's not happening. We can't trade Ray Allen there. Let's do a trade finder Ray Allen just to see what his money can fit, because that $12 million in this era is a lot of money. They're trying to give me their 2003. Interesting. But we don't need Big Z. How do we? Okay. I'm taking away my pick because it's my pick. Do we also have someone else's pick? We got the Atlanta Hawks pick. That's just organic. They had it in real life, but the Hawks are a solid team. So let's say we make this a 3-teamer where I throw Big Z to a team and get their pick. I don't know what team can even afford Big Z. Oh, this team can afford Big Z. Look at that. Or maybe they can't. I thought for sure they was going to be able to afford him. But okay, we could take Michael Olowokandi, right? And then y'all give us a first-round pick because we're sending you people. Does this make any sense? No, nobody. The Clippers said yes. The Clippers are like, hey, we only got to give up some bad pieces and get Big Z. But it's the Cavs that are saying no. I will give the Cavs a 2007 pick. How about that? Okay. They still not interested. What if I gave you a second-round pick from 2024? They still not interested. What if I gave you a second-round pick from 2005? Now the Clippers ain't even interested. They're like, hey, you're going to give them picks, but not me? Okay. What if I gave you a young player like Jamal Sampson? Don't know anything about him. Okay. The 3-teamer is going to be a lot harder than I anticipated. And maybe I should have anticipated because I've tried to pull off 3-teamers in the past. And they're not going. They're not budging. I think that Cavs pick is super valuable. Super valuable. The Bulls pick should be valuable too. This team sucks. Yeah, that team is bad. They want Sam Cassell. Interesting. They'll give us Eddie Robinson, who once upon a time, Eddie Robinson was kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie. That's just random Bulls thing for me. Sam Cassell is just not gonna get it done for us, honestly. So Sam Cassell going to the Bulls. They got a lot of point guards, including Jamal Crawford. I don't think Sam Cassell is gonna make them a superstar team. I think they're still going to be in the lottery. At least I hope, because that's one of our 6 trades done. Knicks are very eager to give us their first rounder in Allen Houston. Maybe there's a team that would really like Allen Houston. I don't know. This is a super valuable pick. This pick is the one that ended up being Darko. And we're not even dealing with Memphis directly. So this is a W trade because I'm not giving Memphis nothing. They're just going to be bad. Like, is it Memphis still? Yeah, okay, so look at this team. They're going to be bad. And we getting back Rip Hamilton. I could throw into another trade. Is this trade 2? This is trade 2. We got it done. We got it done. We traded Michael Redd. We got back Rip Hamilton. We also have our own pick too. So being bad this season for us personally is something good. So we need to get rid of these really good players. But we got Rip Hamilton. And like, let's go Jamal Sampson. I would love to do a bunch of 3-teamers, but it's just unlikely. Because this game... or I'm really bad. It's either the game is really bad or I'm really bad. It's no both things. It's one or the other. Seattle in real life ended up with the 14th overall pick, but I can't help but look at this roster and think that they're going to underperform. They got some cool people up top, but like 70 overall is the best. Now I'm giving them Tony Kukoc, so that'll add another 80, but he's also in the same position as 2 of their other 80s. It's a shot in the dark, but I'm doing the deal. That's an extra first round pick right there. So far, we've done 3 different trades, 3 more to go. I'm still thinking about that Cavaliers pick because it is the Cavaliers, you know what I'm saying? And this team looks bad. But if I even do trade finder for it, they like give us the Grizzlies pick, give us the Bucks pick, give us the Grizzlies pick. Like they really, really want this year's picks. And obviously, I'm not trying to do that. Like, can I give you 2026? They say no. Can I give you 2026 and 2027? That's how valuable that pick is to us. They still saying no. Like, that's how bad it's gotten to this point, y'all. We are trying to... I will give you Rip Hamilton instead of Kenny Anderson. You give us Antonio Powell. Now we got to give you some money. Oh, man. The salaries in this games are kind of wild. Now you got to give us a player. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, so Rip Hamilton and roster filler gets it done. Ah. I swear that pick looks so much more difficult to trade for. But we did it. We got the Cavs, Grizzlies, Bulls, Hawks, and Sonics picks right now. I think we got room for 2 more trades, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we've got 4 trades done. Now we got to trade like Ray Allen away for a pick. Somebody out there's got one. It's going to be the Knicks, bro. That's the only one that keeps popping up. They're the only team that's interested in him and willing to give up a first rounder. Can I get out of there without giving you my 2027? Okay, they really want 2027. By that time, we going to have LeBron James, hopefully. So, I mean, maybe I don't care about that 2027. Keep saying 2027. I'm so used to being in the present. 2007. Okay, so now we got one more trade to do. We got Allen Houston to be the one to get traded away. And then we got a plethora of picks. I'm a little bit afraid that none of them going to turn into anything. There's another pick from the Utah Jazz. So if I'm not mistaken, the Jazz are really solid then. 19th overall pick. They took Sasha Pavlovich. But this is 2K. Maybe we should just do that trade because it's an extra first round pick. And they're giving us... I don't want Karl Malone, though. I literally do not want Karl Malone. Can I throw you to another team? That 20 M's is crazy. I don't know if there's going to be another team with the opportunity or the money to make that match. Alonzo Mourning. Okay, yeah. We'll rather take Alonzo Mourning. And then y'all take Karl Malone. Hey, you give us a pick. Because it's the Heat. The Heat also are in the lottery. Okay, the Jazz are saying yes, and then the Heat are saying no. But guess what, Heat Nation? I got another pick. And then I got some seconds from 2004, Heat Nation. Come on, man. Y'all gotta give me one 3-teamer, bro. This video is supposed to be about 3-teamers. It's been 5 years. And I still can't pull off 3-team trades, bro. How? Okay, Alonzo Mourning, it's not him. It's not him. What if I did a protection on that pick? What if we say... top 3 protected. Does that make it interesting to y'all? Nope. Even if I throw y'all the extra 2027? Oh, we already gave that 2027 away. Rough. Yep, okay. Dead. Okay, is there another team that has about 20 M's that we could throw in and potentially get their pick? Probably not. That's a lot of money. That is a huge amount of money. All right, I guess I'll just take Karl Malone on the team. Oh, now you're not interested? What the heck is happening? I guess I'll just take Karl Malone on the team and then just not play him. I might just dead release, bro, because we don't want him on the roster. There we go. 6 trades. Got a bunch of picks in it. Karl Malone is getting released. I'm okay with eating that $20 million contract. Go sign somewhere else. Our team looks like this. The 2003 draft class looks like this. And I think we got the opportunity to get a decent amount of the really good players. That took way longer than it should have. The video hadn't even really started. I mean, yeah, it did. It's a challenge. But, like, we got to get to the draft. Did we trade for the Warriors pick? Did we trade for the Warriors pick, bro? No, they don't have anybody that we would have gave them, right? Right? Oh, I'm so annoyed. The Bulls made the playoffs. That's one of our picks gone. The Knicks made the playoffs. That's another one of our picks gone. Did we trade for the Clippers pick? Oh, I'm so mad, bro. I'm so mad. We're not. And Carmelo ended up in Orlando and retired with Horace Grant or whatever. I don't think we did it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. How many of our picks are lottery? We got our own pick. Seattle's pick is really good. Utah's pick is really good. Atlanta's pick is in the lottery. And Cleveland pick is in the lottery. Can we jump up with one of those picks? We don't get LeBron. We don't get Bron. But we get like Wade and Carmelo. And then we might even still be able to get Bosh at 6. And get Kirk Hinrich on 10. And then the Nuggets pick, bro. The Nuggets pick was one I should have went after, man. Oh, that sucks. Okay, no Bron. I'm sorry, Bron. I wish. See, look at that. He was smiling because he was thinking he's coming to the Milwaukee Bucks. But instead, he's going to Denver. Unless Denver is bugging, which they ain't. I mean, it's hard to pass up on. That's the best prospect ever, basically. I think we have to go Wade and Melo. We have to go Wade and Melo. I don't think we have to go Bosh. So we're going Wade and we're going Melo. And now we wait to see if Chris Bosh. Okay, he's not gonna. Okay, he doesn't stay on the board. Chris Bosh and Pau Gasol on the same team is kind of interesting. Next, okay, they took an auto-generator dude, which is good. Who's left at 6? Another auto-generator dude, Chris Kaman. Kirk Hinrich is down there. Sheesh. We might go with the auto-generator guy, low-key, because we got a guard in the wing, right? A guard in the wing. Not getting Bron sucks. 85. He gonna come in and dominate the league, bro. But listen, we still got 2 Hall of Famers, minimum. They got this guy, Danny Rivers, who is maybe Tyson Chandler, but he's old. Chris Kaman is here too. He got Bob McAdoo still in. Maybe we get Chris Kaman right now, bro. Maybe Chris Kaman turns into Bob McAdoo in this sim. Kirk Hinrich is here. I mean, strictly going off who's supposed to get drafted higher. I'm going to go with Chris Kaman, bro. I'm going to go with Chris Kaman and hope that we can get the best version of him. That point guard is off the board there. Danny Rivers is next. Kirk Hinrich goes to Orlando. And then we are back on the clock. Okay. We got like Kyle Korver down there. David West. We got to go David West, right? David West was an all-star once upon a time. And again, we don't know if he's going to progress to do that in this universe. But I'm going David West right here. I think that's a good value pick. And then with this one, we don't want Darko. I'm already knowing Darko's going to be trash. But we got Kyle Korver here. Is it Kyle Korver or is it Nick Collison? They're saying Korver can be a second-round pick. Do I have another first-rounder in this draft? Yeah, I got 23 and 18. So I'm going to hope that Kyle Korver stays on the board. And I'm going to go Nick Collison here. And hope that Kyle Korver stays on the board. Please be here. Korver's still here. I got to snag him right now. Even though he might go later, I'm a little bit afraid of it. So we're going to take Korver. Darko is still there. I can't draft Darko, can I? Luke Ritnow. Marcus Banks just straight up a shooter. Don't even got a face scan in the game. Mo Williams is sitting down here. He's got a D+ overall, though. But he's Mo Williams. He made an all-star game. Yeah, a lot of that was because he had Bron on his team. I'm taking Mo Williams. And if I'm not mistaken, Mo Williams spent a good amount of his career in Milwaukee anyway. Matt Bonner or Kendrick Perkins? Kendrick Perkins for the memes? Kendrick Perkins for the memes. Like, come on. We had a whole new roster. And we still got Luke Ritnow in the second round. And Leandro Barbosa is just sitting down here. Who else is down here, bro? Who else is down? Is that it? I think that might be it. But Barbosa just sitting down there. I got to take Barbosa, bro. I got to take Barbosa. And that's the end of our draft. WL chat, let me know. Look at all the picks, bro. We're signing every single one of y'all, too. Y'all about to spend the next 5 to something years together. So get used to being together. I mean, we got a lot of guards for sure. But we got Carmelo. And Carmelo is the poster boy for rookie signing. So you know he's the real deal. The rest of these dudes, like, I can renounce the rights to some of these dudes because, like, I don't care about it. I don't care about the implications of us getting rid of people under contracts because I'm basically going to be forcing people to stay on the team anyway. We can't even release Tim Thomas. That boy got a no release clause or something. I don't know. But the rest of the guys, welcome to the team. Tim Thomas, you are getting traded because we don't need you here. We just don't need you. Cool. We got the deal done. We gave them every second round pick in the book. Is there anybody in free agency that was in this draft? We need one more wing, bro. We got no wings on the roster other than Carmelo Anthony. It's just not going to cut it. Roger Mason. I'll take Roger Mason. He's a wing. You know, basically all we need. Okay, now we watch this team build and grow together. Finally, we got our roster. We got Wade and Carmelo Anthony. I cannot stress that enough. Those are two really, really good players to have. And then we got some other pieces that might not pan out, but maybe they will. Starting lineup is Luke Ridnour, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, Nick Collison, and Chris Kaman. Off the bench, we have Roger Mason, who was he was a second-round pick, but didn't get that contract, so he came to us. Kyle Korver, David West, and then I think I just run it as a 9-man because Barbosa. I'm giving Barbosa some minutes because he deserves to blossom. I think he can blossom. But Melo and Wade, carry this franchise, man. Carry this franchise. First game is going against the Nets is a loss. I expect him to be bad for at least a couple years, for sure. Kobe, I mean, I can't even. 37, 7 and about 7 with 2.5 steals and a block and a half. 57% from the field, 44% from 3. Insane season from Kobe. Bron still won Rookie of the Year. Whatever. We don't really care about that because we only care about our own team. And Wade and Melo did their parts. 20 points per. 25.7 for Carmelo. He is the real deal. And on the second team, we only got Chris Kaman, which is interesting. For a team with a bunch of guys, only Chris Kaman stepped out and performed well, I guess, at least well enough to make a team. Kyle Korver, and he shot 44% from 3. I mean, I don't know what else you really want from him. Whatever. Those guys are just there to be rotational players, backups. Were we just in the finals? We were just in the finals. I didn't even think we made the playoffs. No way, bro. Hold on. We were just in the finals. So we beat the 2-seeded AI-led 76ers. The Knicks beat the Cavaliers. So the 6 seed went against the 7 seed in the second round. We beat them. And then we went against the 8 seed. The lower seeds won every series until we got here. And then the Spurs beat us. Bro, I had no idea that would just happen. That's insane. All right. So that gives me some good hope. That gives me some good hope for player progression right now. I mean, we just had a team to go to the finals. One thing I wish 2K did in their My Errors, My GM mode is taking a page out of Madden's book. Madden is a very flawed franchise mode as well. But once you go on these D type of runs and people start winning the awards, they get extra experience points to add to their player. So if you have a young team to make it to the finals, I think everybody should get a plus whatever boost. And you know what? Most people did get a boost, so I can't even be mad at it. Carmelo and Wade are both 85 plus club, and both of them got 30 plus badges. Chris Kaman is an 80 overall player, so that's the dub. Nick Collison jumps up 3. Roger Mason, David West, okay. Barbosa is not there, which tells me that I'm an idiot because I didn't bring him back. Basically, anybody we drafted in the second round is pretty much gone now. Like Luke Ridnour's gone. He was our starting PG. I'm stupid. I went right past. All right, whatever. I mean, I could go get them. They're not great players. I could just throw a couple seconds in the player and they'll be all right. Nothing happened. Luke Ridnour's back on the team. See, nothing happened. I forgot who else was there. But let me go ahead and make sure they all got contracts for the rest of this video because I refuse to lose people. I went to change Chris Kaman's contract and they gave us the old face scan of him. Bro just aged like 30 years because I just went in to change his contract, bro. The head of hair is gone, baby. It's all down low. So shout out to him. I still got a lot of people contracts to mess with, but whatever. The boys took that finals run last year and built on that. 55 plus wins. This might be almost a 60-win roster. That's crazy. Considering the team ain't even really that nice. We have to have an all-NBA player. There's no way we don't. We are the Milwaukee Bucks. Carmelo Anthony, there we go. Carmelo averaged 29.5, 6 rebounds and 4 assists, and he was efficient. Not a great three-point shooter, but efficient from the midi and getting to the basket. Dwayne Wade is on the third team, so we have 2 All-NBA players, and Bron is on the third team. See, I could have got the first overall pick and got Bron, but he basically worse than what Wade is giving us. He's worse than what Carmelo's giving us. So W for us. He's also a 90 overall with 42 badges. So circumstances, you know what I'm saying? Milwaukee Bucks, Dwayne Wade also making All-NBA, All-Defensive team. Are we about to go out there and win a chip already with Luke Rittenhouse as our starting PG? Now he's guarding No Chill Gill. Not the greatest matchup for him. But Luke got heart. And once we get to the playoffs, heart is the most important thing behind skill. Heart is the most important thing behind skill. Yeah. Even though they were a very good regular season team, they weren't ready for the moment. And the Spurs go back to back. This is a good year though, because with the player progression, Wade and them should hit 90 overall club. I don't know what Chris Kamen's like ceiling is gonna be. His beard doesn't even like it's attached to the rest of his face, to be honest with you. But everybody else is in the contract that matter. Like, do we care about Melvin Ely? I don't. Do we care about Mo Williams? We do. Mo Williams has to stay. Mo Williams has to stay. So Carmelo didn't get there, but Wade did. And they look good. Chris Kamen's jumping up 3. The Collis is jumping up 3. David West is jumping up 3. Kyle Korver's even jumping up 3. Sharpshooter, that's him. Roger Mason's not really a part of the court, but he's there. Kendrick Perkins even jumping up. So, like, things are looking good. Mo Williams, we brought you back, man. It was important. Playmaker, shot creator. He ain't going to hit that all-star level that he had in real life. But, hey, as the 10th man on the roster, in case somebody get injured, which is not going to happen because there's no injuries on. W. This is our year. We got to the finals one year, then got eliminated in the first round. Our boys are feeling kind of down. John Stockton Jr. is the type of prospects that 2K is making. The number 1 draft pick is not even a real dude, but a fake version of John Stockton's son. John Stockton's son, David, made it to the league. Technically. He had another one? This is bad, 2K. This is bad. Anyway, we can simulate. This is our year. This is the year of the Milwaukee Bucks. Look at the start of that season. We might not lose a game this year. 82-0 season's only way 2 weeks in. Nobody's even come close. There it is. We lost to, isn't that LeBron's team? Isn't that LeBron? I think that's LeBron. I think he just made us. Yeah, it is. Him and Richard Hamilton. But we beat this team so disgusting. Doc Rivers got to retire. That's not even Doc Rivers. Okay. Well, Wade, MVP Wade. Give him the award right now. We're only a couple weeks into the season. Give him the award right now because he's doing some ridiculous stuff. KG won MVP. Chris Paul and a Knicks jersey. Wow. Run Rookie of the Year. Kobe Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, Kobe. Is this us 70 and 12? Is that us? 70 and 12? That might be us. Dwayne Wade is on the first team. 26-9 with 5 assists. I said give him the MVP. They ain't giving him MVP, but he's all NBA first team. Second team. Third team, there's Carmelo. Where's LeBron? Oh, he's on first team. There's Carmelo. He's on the third team. Great year from him, too. Defensive team, Dwayne Wade makes the second team. Did we win 70 games? Wow. This is the year. This is the year, ladies and gentlemen. It only took 3. This is the one. Remember, we made it to the finals in our very first season together. This has opportunity to do it again. 290 overalls, Luke Rittenhouse, and then Collison and Chris Kaman. We're better than Baron Davis's Miami Heat. This is a 4-game series, max. There we go. Detroit basketball. We took Rip Hamilton away from them, but they got Tony Allen. Michael Redd is there. This team is actually kind of nice, bro. Not kind of. Really nice. They barely beat Toronto, though. So maybe they not as nice. Okay, so they take a game. We win game 3, 4. We're in the conference finals? Yes, we are. So against the Cleveland Cavaliers, who got Gilbert Arenas. I think we lost to this team last year, didn't we? This is the team that beat us as the 8th seed? Revenge. We're better. Or do y'all got our number? Y'all don't got our number. We got yours. We're in the finals go against the Minnesota Timberwolves, who have the current MVP, Wally Zerviak, and Doug Christie, and Jeff Foster, and Oscar Harris. Game 1 is a Bucks win, and it wasn't even really close. Triple-double for Wade. Hey, put Wade at that 1. Put Wade at the 1. Forget Luke Rittenhouse. Dwayne Wade is the playmaker of the group. He averaging 10 in the playoffs. He was close to averaging 10 in the regular season. We are going up 3-0. And just like that, I mean, we're not blowing no 3-0 lead around here. Are we? Absolutely not. Dwayne Wade wins finals MVP, averaging about 34 and about 13 assists. Yeah, we rounding up. The shooting efficiency is crazy. The 3.5 steals is crazy. Dwayne Wade is the real deal. Where's Bron at? Bron ain't got no championship yet. Wade got that early. It didn't take much time because the 2003 NBA Draft is just that nice. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.